Steven here, and today I'm going to be covering when the next Subnautica Below Zero update is going to hit. Obviously, a lot of people are playing the early access, and then the next big question after you get to kind of the stopping point with the story is, when are we going to see more content? So if you go on their Favreau site here, and I'll actually put a link for this in the description below, you can kind of see how they've mapped out all the updates that are going to come over the following months. The next one is right here, which is February 27th. They've rearranged some of this stuff, so it doesn't look like there's as much right now. And the way they've done it, they've actually stacked it differently. Because initially when I came here, my first thought was like, oh, they're only doing one thing, and it's the sea truck, which is really cool, but are they not going to add more stuff? And they are. You just have to scroll down. So if you scroll down here, Marg Encounter number 1, story, so looking at that. Certain things like this I haven't clicked on. I just don't want to spoil a story. Just because if you go up here too, my mouse will work. Spoilers, right? You can see the spoiler warnings here. We don't want to look at that stuff. But we can see some of the stuff that is going to come up. We have the sea truck modules, the upgrades to it. Sea monkey nest. I don't know what that is. If you do click on this one, because I figured it had something to do with a creature or something like that, it doesn't actually show anything, so there's no pictures there. But then we get into the creatures here. So Brinewing, am I saying that right? That's the next one. So we have that. Sea monkey. I'm really curious to see this one, right? And would that be what was up here? Let's do it this way. Sea monkey nests. Okay, so that's probably going to be like an area, or that's obviously going to be something. It's most likely this thing's nest. So then you're looking at that being part of the environment and them having to add that. Squid shark. This thing looks really cool. I'm super excited about that. And then the next one, which is April 10th, you can see some of the other very cool updates here. It's weird with some of them though, because they're already in the game. Like, I'm not 100% sure if the Brinewing is in there. Yeah, so animation implementation, animation check-in game. Like this one is already in the game, the rock puncher is. But looking at some of the stuff coming up with that. Rock area base, so we have that. Thermal spines. Altera tech sites, they have that as well right there. And then we get down here, and this is early access number 2. This is what everybody's doing. Music, which they're needing to add some new music because it is kind of like the old music from the last game. Bugs, saving and loading after sanctuary cutscene traps player. So this is all the stuff that they're trying to address with that as well. And this scrolls down for a little bit here. So creating the audio, and then they go in here, regular priority, animation, high priority, all of that. So big things are coming in the next update. The big thing here, though, for me at least, is the sea truck, the sea monkey, and the squid shark. To see those, I don't know, because you have, oh sorry, I missed one. Rocket area base, deep twisty bridges, thermal spires, and then Altera tech site. I don't know if there's some other things that they'll add to that, because you're looking down here at June 5th. You have precursor caches, deep Arctic cave, frozen leviathan, deep lily pad, some other stuff, which is this right here, that they'll be adding as well. So although we are getting a good amount of information, some of it's so vague unless we see images of what they're actually doing. I don't know the extent to what they're doing, right? They already have the deep twisty bridges in the game from what I know, and they already have the thermal spines. I don't know if they're like adding more, and they're kind of mapping out more of that, because there are areas where you'll go to it and then like right after that it's just barren and there's nothing there. So I don't know if they're slowly like patching that together, which would be my assumption, but I'm not 100% sure with that. So that is it, guys. I'm going to put a link for this so you can actually check out this stuff for yourself as well, but the next update is going to be February 27th, so we're looking a week from tomorrow. I'm posting this on the 19th, so that'll be what, next Wednesday? So it'll be here really quick, and then after that we're gonna have to wait about a month, a little over a month. And then they're pretty steady at about a month mark is what they're trying to shoot to get stuff out, which is really, really awesome. That way you get so far in, and the further in this I get personally, the more I'm apt to actually just play it more. Right now I've kind of done as much as I can with it, and there's some other fun stuff to do, but you've kind of seen and done everything, so then you're just looking for bugs and like messing with stuff in creative mode and stuff like that. So if you guys like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, not just Subnautica stuff, but all the other games that I play, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.